Well, good morning. It is Thursday, May 20th. The weekend is just around the corner, so sit tight and hold in there. I'm Danielle Wiggins with your 3 News Now morning update. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on the WKYC Facebook and YouTube pages. We have some developing news to tell you about, but first, oh my goodness, what a beautiful day we had yesterday. The sun was out, and so far this morning, it looks a little hazy there. Well, the sky in downtown Cleveland, I would say, in my heart is shining, okay? But brace yourself because it's about to get hot out there. How warm are we talking? Hollie Strano is in now to let you know.
Thanks, Danielle. Another hot one today. And as we go hour by hour, we're looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies. So it's that hazy kind of filtered sunshine. Air quality alerts are in place and we're climbing well into the 80s. The record high for today is 91 and we will be in the vicinity 85, the high yesterday. So getting into this evening, tonight, and to start your Friday, it'll be very mild again. Most of you will be in the 60s tomorrow morning. And once again, we'll be in that mid to upper 80 range. And it looks like we will keep a mix of clouds and sunshine pretty much through the first part of the weekend. So very similar weather as we get into the next few days. As we talk specifics, 88, again, normal high, 72. So we're way above that and have been. Now, as we look ahead, it is going to be dry more or less into the weekend. Just some isolated storm chances, and by isolated, it'll be minimal, straight, mid to upper 80s. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're in the 70s, and then we're back in the 80s Tuesday, Wednesday, with some scattered showers and storms. Danielle, back to you.
Thank you so much, Hollie. And speaking of summer-like temperatures, May is Melanoma Awareness Month. And with all of this beautiful sunshine, our skin is more susceptible to burning. According to the American Cancer Society, more than 4,600 Ohioans will develop melanoma this year, which is the deadliest form of skin cancer. The main culprit, of course, is the sun. So if you're heading out to enjoy some rays today, make sure you have sunscreen protection of at least 30. And unless you're in a bathing suit, there are 2 areas you need to apply sunscreen to every day.
Concentrate on face and hands. You know, this is where we see most of the skin cancer, and the higher risk skin cancer is usually head, neck, or hands. So concentrate on that, or maybe if you want to take it the extra level, start buying the UV protected clothing. Some people do that. I do that for my kids.
Now, a lot of things come into play when considering your risk for skin cancer, including medications you might be taking, health conditions, genetics, and of course, sun exposure. Melanoma is the 6th most common cancer in women and 5th in men, so make sure to talk to your doctor if you're concerned. And to developing news now from Cleveland's east side. Crews battled a massive fire at Huff Health Center late last night. This happened at the corner of Huff Avenue and 82nd Street at the Neon Health Services building. Workers left the building around 9 p.m. and firefighters got the call shortly after. Crews told us that the fire started on the 2nd floor of the building and spread to the roof. They were able to contain the fire just after 11 p.m. Councilman Bashir Jones tells us that this health center is vital to the community.
Neon has been a part of our city and our neighborhood for about 50 years. It's a place where you have people who don't feel comfortable with going to the big hospitals. They come to this place. It's so bad out here. The smoke is so bad. The fire is so hot. I mean, my eyes are burning. But the thought of losing this place, it burns my heart, man. This is a major loss to this community.
Firefighters believe the building was empty. Investigators are looking into what caused the fire. And of course, we will continue to keep you updated right here on our digital platforms as we learn more. And another big story making headlines today, 7 young men charged in the deadly hazing death of BGSU student Stone Fultz all pleaded not guilty. They face charges ranging from first-degree felony manslaughter to reckless homicide and hazing. They could face more charges as this investigation is ongoing. Foltz died after an alcohol-fueled Big Little event with Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity back in March. Okay, let's get to the latest on the coronavirus now. Here in Ohio, the state reported 918 new cases Wednesday. That is an increase from what we've seen, but not by much. But vaccine numbers are going up. Nearly 40% of Ohioans are fully vaccinated. That's over 4.4 million people. And the Ohio Lottery and state health departments' Vax-A-Million drawing, well, it seems to be successful so far. This morning, those offices are reporting about 1 million entries have been collected. That early data also shows vaccination rates continue to grow. The state says there has been a 53% increase in the number of people getting first-time shots since the $1 million incentive was announced a week ago. And meantime, the European Union is taking a big step forward, relaxing travel rules. Well, that's what they're working towards meaning many Americans could soon plan an overseas vacation. The European Union is recommending all 27 nations allow foreign tourists back into their countries. So this would only apply to those who are fully vaccinated or are from countries deemed safe from COVID. Some countries like Greece and Croatia are already letting in fully vaccinated Americans or those with a negative PCR test. So many of you have been waiting to travel for so long. So let me ask you, do you feel comfortable going on a trip overseas right now? Let me know in the comments section. And speaking of travel, the city of Cleveland announcing its plans Wednesday to give Hopkins Airport a much-needed facelift. The master plan includes modernizing the terminal, new concourses, improved traffic flow, and more. So look at your screen right here. The red dotted line is the current layout. The area in blue is the new design. So it involves upgrades in terms of Concourse A, upgrading that, replacing Concourses B and D, and creating Concourses C and E.
The future is bright for the city of Cleveland and Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. And this master plan will help chart a path forward to the next quarter century.
It's a 20-year plan with a price tag of $1.8 to $2 billion. Organizers are still not sure how it will all be paid for. And close to the airport, there is a new lease on life for the shuttered 100th Bomb Group restaurant. Plans are in the motion to reopen it with a new purpose and a new name, the Aviation Event Center. So the space would become a restaurant and banquet space with pretty much a fresher aviation theme. No timeline is set for when the space could reopen. Okay, get this, you're going to love it if you're a dog lover. Well, today is National Rescue Dog Day. It's a day to raise awareness to just how many dogs are waiting for their forever homes. According to the ASPCA, more than 3 million dogs enter shelters every year. So if there's room in your life for a dog, consider adopting or fostering. You can also observe the day by volunteering at your local animal shelter or just making a donation. Okay, and we've asked for you guys to submit your photos, and you are doing it. Just take a look at this rescue pup. This is from Anna, and the name is Guinness. What a cutie there. And then Lisa, she posted this picture of Honey, rescued from the Cuyahoga County Animal Shelter. Hello there, Honey. Now, how about Oliver there? Oh, now that's a cutie patootie for you. Sissy says he was adopted from the Portage County APL. And then Brian, he shared this picture of Rudy and Daisy, the dynamic duo there. So make sure that you share your pictures with us. You can post them on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Post them and then use the hashtag 3News so we can see that. And then also maybe the hashtag 3LovesPups. We got it. So we love to see all of your beautiful dogs. Well, thank you for taking time to join me for this 3 News Now morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring you the stories making headlines around Northeast Ohio and beyond. So make sure to check our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout the day. I'm Danielle Wiggins, and I'll see you tomorrow morning on Go. Yes, it will finally be Friday, and that starts at 4:30 a.m. Have a great Thursday, everybody.